I've got a question for TikTok. Why is the Israeli Defense Forces TikTok account not banned? Because on your community guidelines, you state that there is no place on our platform for those dedicated to spreading beliefs or propaganda that encourage violence or hate. You don't allow violent or hateful organizations, and you don't allow perpetrators of mass violence. TikTok also says that if they become aware of any such actor on their platform, they will conduct a thorough review, including off-platform behavior, which may result in an account ban. Don't worry, TikTok, I'll do this thorough review for you, and you can let us know if the Israeli Defense Force deserves to stay on TikTok. Before we look at their off-platform behavior, let's look at one example of their on-platform behavior, which demonstrates that they are clearly violating your community guidelines.
Children and babies were beheaded, executed, raped, and burnt.
This video claims that babies were beheaded on October the 7th. The video was posted on the 29th of October on the Israeli Defense Force page. By this date, almost every single major media company in the world backtracked on this particular claim that babies were beheaded. The White House also backtracked on Joe Biden's claims that he saw images of babies that were beheaded, and the Israeli Defense Force themselves said that they cannot verify if this is true. So why is the Israeli Defense Force posting this video claiming that babies were beheaded in order to justify bombing Gaza? So what is propaganda? A Google definition says that it's information, especially of a biased or misleading nature, used to promote a political cause or point of view. TikTok, is this an example of propaganda which is inciting hate or violence? I think so, and I think everyone watching this video thinks so as well. Now let's look at their off-platform behavior, and you can let us know if they deserve to be on this platform. Since October 7, Israel has killed over 9,000 people, including over 3,000 children. Is that an example of perpetrating mass violence? What about when an Israeli government official said this? So over 3,000 children were killed by the Israeli Defense Force, and this Israeli spokesperson says that the children brought this, the death, upon themselves. Is that an example of perpetrating mass violence and inciting hate? Or what about this example when an Israeli Defense Force spokesperson admitted on live television that they dropped a bomb on a refugee camp, killing hundreds of people in order to kill one Hamas leader?
You knew there were civilians there, you knew there were refugees, all sorts of refugees, but you decided to still drop a bomb on that refugee camp attempting to kill the Hamas commander. By the way, was he killed?
I can't confirm yet. There'll be more updated. Yes, we know that he was killed. About the civilians there, we're doing everything we can.
Now let's go before October 7, because this did not start on October 7, 2023. This started decades ago, right? Let's just look at some of the recent history of what the Israeli Defense Force has perpetrated. Let's look at, for example, the peaceful, unarmed protest of 2018, the Great March of Return. 223 people from Palestine were killed by the Israeli Defense Force. They were unarmed, read my lips, unarmed peaceful protesters. 223 killed by the Israeli Defense Force. It's so funny because my videos where I simply show videos of what Israeli spokespeople say from the government, those videos get taken down. I appeal them, they get accepted, and TikTok reinstates the video, and then the video gets taken down again with no explanation for why the video was taken down. Whereas the Israeli Defense Force and the Israeli TikTok account stay up with none of their videos being removed or blocked from the For You page. It makes absolutely no sense, and it really makes you think, does TikTok allow and endorse this behavior on their platform?